took a couple goes, but you made it, right? So what's the feeling like for you right now?
It's wonderful. It's a blessing. Ready to get back to work. September 22nd, flying out, ready to fight. Just grateful, man. I got to thank God, my family, my coach Jeff Jimbo sitting over there, my teammate Diego. I love what I get to do, man, and to be able to get this dream going. We're gonna kick the door and ready to get fighting.
I like it. It was a tough fight, obviously, a very good opponent. After the fight, did you think that's enough, or did you think, well, I didn't get a big finish, I don't know?
We were wondering, it was like last time I know it was a decision, and now we're hoping we can get the finish. Anthony Adams is a tough opponent, good guy, and I like to get in there and mix it up. Start off a little bit slow. My coach got on me, my teammate helped me, and we got the adjustments to start getting after it.
So how did you let it be known that you're like, I'll fight in 10 days or whatever? I mean, did you come pull him aside, or how did that happen?
I think I said in my post-fight interview, and I've been telling them I'm ready to fight, and I'll fight that weekend the 22nd, I'll fight the 29th, or whatever fight they have after that. Just let me keep fighting.
So it sounds like it's done, right? I mean, he said you're fighting Maki Pitolo on that date.
Maki Pitolo? Oh, is that Coconut Bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I love that. I love that. Much respect to him. I'm excited to go.
Nice. So what will you do between now and then? Will you stay here, or will you go home? What's the plan?
I don't know. Whatever they told me to do, I'll stay. I'll be just put me back in the hotel, quarantine me. I get back home tomorrow. If they want me to come back, I'll come back. I know my teammate Brian has a fight coming up, so help him prepare. Salter has a fight coming up, so help him prepare. Get back to practice on Wednesday night, Thursday. Get after it.
Yeah. Last thing for me, I kind of wonder during this pandemic era of UFC fighting, do you guys that come off this show think you have a little bit of an advantage because you know what it's like to fight in that environment, or maybe these guys have been fighting in front of thousands of people or whatever, don't know what it's like?
I think we're a little more acclimated to it. And then again, too, I don't try to get caught up in that. These guys are fighters. They're ready to fight. They're trying to put food on their family's table. And, my goal is to get to the top, to get that belt. So all these guys, they're just coming to fight. They could care less if there are thousands of people in the crowd or one person. They're coming to fight. That's my main focus.
So, man.
Hey, how are you?
So there's a lot of pressure on you, right, with this August 22nd fight, because Dana said, he's got questions and it's up to you to answer them on that evening. So do you look at that and think, I better win, or do you look at that and think, perfect, I get to answer all those questions that you have that I shouldn't have left tonight?
I look at it a positive way. I look at it like the pandemic, You can either see the negatives of the pandemic, or we're staying home quarantined, or you can find the best out of it. And I'm excited to fight, ready to do what I get to do. Claim victory on September 22nd, or do what I love to do. My coach, he tells me to make the adjustments. We work with him, we can't work out. He had us at his house all quarantined, we made the adjustments. So we look at these challenges as opportunities, we go take advantage of them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Was the plan always to turn around that quickly, or did you finish the fight and think, I better throw a bit of salt onto this one just to keep them interested, or was it always the plan?
No, sir, I'm always ready to go. I mean, if you look at my pro debut year, I had 2 fights in March, fought 6 times within 8 months. I love to fight, love to stay active, and this is what I do. It's not something new to me. It's not something to my team. I'll be back in practice this week and make the adjustments we need to make. So come this next fight, be ready to fight again right after that. Let's listen to my coaches, whatever they told me to do.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Impa, congrats, man. Jim Greaseover, cage side seat. You were going to lay under Dana's car if he didn't pick you, huh? You said, I'll fight in 11 days, I'll fight this week, next week. You didn't have to do it, but you would have done anything to get this deal today, huh?
Yes, sir. Anything that I could have done, man. I just slipped a note on the mixed door, so I was ready to do that. Man, if Dana, I would have followed him home, cooked for him, whatever he needed. I was just ready to fight. So. Dana
made a great point about the lack of events on local and regional level, making it harder on the Contender Series. That's a big part of your story. So was it, you already said it was, but how much tougher was it to stay focused, to stay ready, to get ready for a life-changing fight like this one?
Man, not at all. We had a bunch of guys have fights. Hot Sauce had a fight, Brian, Salter. It's my job to help them. So my main focus is to serve my teammates. I had all those different looks I had to focus on, so I didn't have to focus on myself too much. Since last year, since the Contender Series, we've been in practice every single day. Ready to get after, get to work, so I knew when my time coming, I'd be ready. And I knew it was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when. So I said, when that time comes, I have no excuse but to be ready.
And I asked Dana the same question, but rather ask it to you. Now you're on a card with Frankie Edgar, right? I mean, just think about that for 1 second. What does that feel like to you to now know that your dream is a reality and you're on a card with a guy like that?
I don't have the words to put it in. It's a blessing. That's all I can say. It's a blessing. I was watching Frankie Edgar growing up. Legend in the sport, somebody who's doing some great work, and I plan to be a headlining cards one day too, getting titles too. So to me, it's a sign. It's just thanking God that this guy did it. He started out with his first fight in the UFC, his debut, whatever that was, you know, to be on this card just shows me like, hey man, you can do something special too.
Congratulations, man. Thank you.
Sir.
First of all, congratulations, Impa.
Thank you.
Fantastic job tonight. Just walk me through a little bit. There was in the second round, it was still a close fight. A little bit of disrespect from Adams. He does the hands behind the back, Roy Jones style, Conor McGregor. Did that kind of light the fire, and you really took over them with your takedowns and techniques, top control?
I would say lit the fire. I actually thought it was pretty funny. I like it. I like the craftiness, I like the tricks in the game. I think he's a pretty tricky fighter. And I don't think there's anything new from him. I don't think he meant to be disrespectful. He has some really cool tricks, man. He does some amazing stuff with his striking. And for me, it was like, I think there's something coming, so I just want to be patient and see, not get caught up in the things that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered to me was getting that victory. And you know, he did that. It opened up opportunity for me to strike, but I could care less. I mean, he's in there, he's fighting. He hit me with some good shots, and I know he was trying to set up something else. So I don't want to disrespect him in the cage and get myself caught, or you know, disrespect my coaches. I just want to stay focused on my job at hand.
I appreciate it. Best of luck on that quick turnaround.
Thank you, sir. Ready to go.